Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to
The
Weeb
Weeb
Report. Oh, fuck. I'm Alejandro. I choked on my spit.
You dumb bitch.
I'm Alejandro.
And I'm not a dumb bitch. I'm Charlie. My
What
hero?
are we doing? Oh, yeah. Today we're discussing Season 4, Episode 19 of the anime My Hero Academia. Spoilers ahead for the episode and the series as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good episode. Fun stuff.
Oh, yeah. It was...
More on the festival.
It's a lot. It was, yeah, it's that. Watching this reminded me of the chapter.
Yeah.
And reminded me of myself going, oh, okay, come on.
Let's get to it.
Come on.
I like saying gentle.
Gentle's good.
I don't know, like La Brava, when she's just bouncing around, dude. I was like, I love her.
I love how he says it. La Brava.
Yeah, La Brava,
yeah.
and the way she says gentle.
Yeah.
Gentle criminal.
Yeah, I really do like them. I mean, I like them in the manga.
Yeah.
And I like seeing them here. I guess he's very eccentric and
yeah. I like how he keeps burning himself with hot tea.
Yeah. He's like, after I drink this,
hot.
After I elegantly finish this cup.
He always pours it from so high up.
Yeah, because he wants to be like. The thing is, Gentle is so lame, like a lame person.
Yeah.
So like he's trying to be cool, and it's obvious.
But
that's why I love him.
I love him nonetheless.
Oh yeah. He's like that, like oh buddy.
He's the modern gentleman.
Yes. Which I did kind of forget that about him. That like to say he's a Robin Hood is not right.
No, because he's not a Robin Hood.
No, but his crimes aren't just random.
Yeah, I mean
he attacks people who have done some sideways stuff.
Doesn't even really attack regular people. Like you see in the gas station in the episode before.
Yeah. Like
he wasn't gonna hurt the clerk. He was trying to.
He didn't even take the money.
Prove a point. Yeah. It's. I mean, and honestly, kind of admirable. You know.
Yeah, and I find it's pretty funny too. Cause Because what was it with them? It was they had some yogurt that they were misprinting the labels for.
Yeah.
Like
past their expiration date. Yeah.
And then
the only reason he did it though was because they didn't just own up to it.
Yeah, they were
acting like nothing.
Like everything's fine, you know.
Like we didn't know.
Oh yeah, they were feigning ignorance. Is what he said. Yeah, the J stop.
Yeah, the J stop. I feel like that's supposed to be like a 7-Eleven.
I think so too.
Because 7-Elevens are extremely popular in Japan, and they have like.
Are they really?
Yeah, and they have like all any food that you could pretty much want.
In the 7-Eleven.
The 7-Eleven, yeah.
Of course, Japanese food.
Food, yeah.
We don't see our hot dogs and corn dogs and shit like we have.
But you can get karaage, like the fried chicken.
Oh yeah.
You can get onigiri. Yeah, like noodles, like yeah.
In a 7-Eleven.
In a 7-Eleven, it's crazy.
So do they look at 7-Eleven noodles like we would look at 7-Eleven pizza?
No.
Be like, oh, is that gas station pizza?
No, it's apparently good. Like it's a lot of people will go into a 7-Eleven and buy food like because it's
be like, hey guys, you guys want to go?
It's like Quick Trip.
Right.
It's like Quick Trip.
Still though.
You go and get the sandwiches from Quick Trip, you know they're gonna be like tight, you know?
Sandwiches.
Yeah, they got like they make sandwiches.
From the kitchen?
Yeah, from the kitchen.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
from the kitchen, okay.
You know, like, I'd equate it more to, like, the Quick Trip. Like, you can go in there, you can, of course, but it's not really, like, a lot of the 7-Elevens over there, I don't think are, like, gas stations. They're just
they're shops.
Convenience stores. Yeah.
There you go, convenience stores.
So, you want a slushie, go to Quick Trip.
Yeah.
You want, the little taquito things or a hot dog, go to Quick Trip, And, like, it's pretty good.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Gabby and I regularly go, oh, you want to go to Quick Trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, just get some hot dogs.
And that's except 7-Eleven.
So, okay. So, it's that same mentality, but
7-Eleven.
Japanese 7-Elevens.
Yep. And
'Cause
it's
I know
crazy.
Americans, you've been to 7-Elevens.
No, I've never been to a 7-Eleven.
They're a little trashy.
Yeah?
That's interesting because you live in Georgia,
Yeah.
and Alabama. What? You never lived in
I've never lived in it. I've only ever lived, like,
Georgia.
in Georgia, yeah.
Yeah. There's no 7-Elevens there.
Oh, no, now they know where we live.
We've mentioned Atlanta before.
Oh. Yeah.
We live in Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Don't say it like that. And obviously, you're like an idiot. Oh, yeah, let's go with that.
But yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
it's apparently like pretty good. I mean, you can buy like noodles out of vending machines, but those are like more like microwave noodles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, let's go to Japan. Go to 7-Eleven.
Go to vending machines, bitch.
I mean, I have class, so I'd rather go to the 7-Eleven.
Okay, whatever. I watched this these YouTubers. They're like Tabby Eats or something, and they have made like 3 or 4 videos of this place. It's got like 40 vending machines.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about that.
Yeah, and like they go and they try different things each time, and they get like a whole meal out of vending machines for like essentially a couple bucks. Like, you know,
It's like 300-400 yen.
you know, it's like 120 yen for noodles. You know, 200 yen for I can't remember what it is, but
Bless you.
something other than noodles. I can't. But like all together, they spend maybe like 800 yen, which is the equivalent of like $8.
That's about $8.
You know, and I mean they rate the food and they say it's like pretty good. You know, and that's coming from Japanese people.
Yeah.
So like if it's not
Yeah,
very good,
like it's not Americans going like, "Wow, we're in Japan."
this is so
it's
good.
so-
yeah. It's like Japanese people being like, this is actually pretty good, you know, for what it costs coming out of a vending machine. It's
And $8 is like a regular meal here.
yeah.
Like
I mean,
if
if
you
you
go
go to like
somewhere-
fast food,
Yeah.
you know,
Like if you go to
McDonald's, Burger King,
Yeah,
Zaxby's,
I was gonna go straight to
Wendy's,
Arby's.
Arby's.
a lot of people don't like
You
Arby's.
like Arby's?
I love Arby's.
The place for meats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke the meats.
Okay.
But yeah, J-Stop.
J-Stop.
Yeah.
7-Eleven.
So I like him. Well, okay, Jesus. Gentle. Yeah.
Gentle.
Like gentle.
I like gentle.
And you kind of get to see, well, one, of course, he's explaining his intent, his reasons for doing everything.
Yeah.
And La Brava being like, ever since the Stain guy showed up. Like,
Yeah.
and
She's
he
real
didn't
mad.
even upload the videos himself.
Yeah.
Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, he didn't create his own content. And
Yeah.
he's getting so popular.
He didn't even make the video.
No, he's in prison.
Yeah. she's a little blinded by love.
Oh, well, that's, yeah.
She loves Gentle.
She loves Gentle. She
Really admires him.
is admire the word, or what's bigger than admire? I wouldn't say obsess.
I'm thinking like something you would say from like a person to God.
Worship?
Worship. There you go.
Wow. Actually, that's a good one.
Yeah.
She like, kind of worships
Could not
him
think
a
of the
little
word,
bit.
but that's exactly what
Like
it
she
is.
was swooning over having to re-upload all the pictures, videos.
Yeah.
Because their accounts constantly
Keep getting taken down.
which is hilarious.
Yeah.
'Cause,
It is. She falls out of the chair like. Does she?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, because he's like, his first video being like, I'm gentle criminal.
Yeah.
And she falls over.
Falls over in the chair, swooning. Yeah. She's mad for Gentle.
Yes.
Yeah.
More than him. And he's a very like, you're worrying about the wrong things.
Yeah.
Like you're worrying about, she's worrying about the fame, and he doesn't really care about the fame.
Yeah.
He just wants to be recognized. He just wants to have a name.
And he also wants to show that corporations are shady
Corrupt and
sometimes.
evil, yeah.
Not even sometimes, most of the
I mean,
time.
a vast majority of the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it kind of close to the end, we kind of see him. We see his plan, and he's like, "We're gonna attack a certain. Oh, there's a certain school.
They don't even say it.
No, but he's like, there's a certain school holding a festival.
Yeah.
That'll be our chance.
It's UA.
It's obviously it's UA.
It's UA.
That'd be
They go to Shingetsu.
Yeah, it'd be fucking dumb. And then like UA Just host their festival, nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Like
that'd be pretty
and
funny.
she says, she's like, you don't mean yes, la brother.
Yeah.
Like, okay, obviously.
I love his voice.
La brother.
I love his voice. Like it's great.
I wonder what his English voice actor will be.
We'll find out.
Very sultry.
It needs to be like kind of husky, like
husky and smooth.
And
A little bit of a gravel,
Yeah.
but smooth.
but smooth. Yeah.
He's a smooth talker.
Yeah,
Like,
he is.
yeah.
Shit, and we also see his quirk
a little bit.
in action.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay to say what it is now. Like we've seen it.
I mean, we've seen it. It hasn't been explained.
That it hasn't been explained.
No.
But fuck it, we've seen it. So
bit,
like you
yeah.
can kind of assume what it is.
A bit bouncy.
He makes shit bouncy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's done it more than once.
Yeah, you see him with
The whole J-stop
store,
he does it, yeah.
and then you see him. This is where you really like see it. You see him just turn the road, bouncy. I don't know. Turn the road to like a rubbery material. Yeah,
elasticity.
and they just jump. I mean, really high onto a building. So that's his quirk.
And it's kind of, I like that they are so in sync.
Yeah.
Like, he activated it, and they both jumped. Like, she
At the
knew
same
what
time.
was going on.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the first time they've done
No,
this.
definitely
Yeah.
not. But I really like that whole bit with Gentle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess now we can talk about
The students.
The students. I really it's crazy to me. I was thinking about this while I was watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Like how much Japan like the school system and even like society as a whole focuses on like community, like
Right.
like you know, it's not about the individual, it's about like the group. And you
yes.
see that is in this episode especially. Like everybody stays up till 1 a.m. figuring out everything they're gonna do for the festival. I can say right now without a doubt that shit would never happen in America.
Hell no.
Even in a dorm situation like that, as soon as you got out of class, everybody's in their own room. Friends hanging out, maybe like little cliques
Yeah.
in the lounge area.
Which I've noticed that is just really, that's an American thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even in Europe, like, their common areas are used.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, England especially and stuff like that. Or
Yeah.
Europe. It's Europe, whatever.
Not anymore.
Ooh. But, yeah, they're used. That's a very American thing
Yeah.
to, like, we go and isolate ourselves.
But even then, like Japan just takes it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Like you got, you know, they clean up, you know, students clean up the schools. Like if
happily.
yeah, like
Yes.
because it, like I said, it's all focused on the group rather than the
Yeah.
individual. You thinking by yourself, like I don't want to clean this up,
Right.
but then you know, like
If I
that's
came up to you and was like, hey, bro, let's clean up.
I'm good.
Yeah. But then you have an entire room of people being like, hey, let's all clean.
Hey, let's all clean.
It's like, oh, sweet.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
And that's, I was just thinking, like, that's such a different mindset
Yeah.
than, especially, you're right, especially Americans. Like, America's very focused on
The self,
individuality.
the individual.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I guess allows individuals to flourish in their own way, but it's kind of detrimental to a group as,
Right.
you know, like, society as a whole. You
Yeah,
know?
because again, as humans, like we're pack animals,
Yeah,
basically. So this whole isolation that we do is not great.
No.
all the time.
I mean, yeah, like I said, like you would mainly have like cliques.
Yeah.
Like it'd be lots of cliques. And I mean, they have that in, you know, even in the show and in Japan. But, you know, I'm just thinking like, especially when it comes to like group projects.
Yes.
Like it's a big thing here. One person just never does anything.
Yeah.
One person does most of the work. Everybody else just kind of puts their names on it.
But here is like everyone wants to have an equal part.
Yeah.
Like they all
Yeah.
want to contribute in somehow. And like even Mineta, he was so heartbroken that he couldn't
Play
participate.
guitar. Yeah.
Like I've loved that.
Dude.
My character design won't
Won't
allow
me to play this. He's fucking trying to reach over.
With his that little stubby arms.
Dude, that shit cracked me
Yeah,
up.
but then in the same vein, it's God damn it, Ashido, Pink
the
girl?
Pink girl, yeah.
she
Ashido.
comes up
Mina.
and she Mina Ashido.
Yeah.
So Mina, yeah. She goes up to him because he's all upset and is like, hey, well, what if I do like a harem
A
thing?
harem
in the
thing
dance?
for you in the dance. He goes from I can't wait for this to be over.
Yeah.
This can't come fast enough.
Yeah. And what you saying, like, I didn't think about it while watching it, but you saying that, like, that's again her being like, no, we're including you.
In
Granted,
the group.
it was a joke.
Yeah, it was a joke.
It was a joke in the show, but it's genuine.
It
like,
still
she wants
is,
to include her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just.
And even Bakugo, which, honestly, that whole dorm room scene just droned. Like I just said, it droned on and on and on. It felt like too long.
It was like half the episode.
Right.
Yeah.
But there was one part in that was important, and that was when Bakugo overheard one of the other classes being like, oh, they're going to throw up for us? Or what is this? Is there a way of, like, apologizing?
Yeah.
Like, and Bakugo realized, like, oh, shit. Our most selfish character in the show, Bakugo, is like, oh, damn, I never really thought of how much we affect other classes.
I see it as the opposite. I see it as, because when he said, we didn't choose to have villains attack us.
Oh, yeah.
It's like saying, like, it's not our fault. It's the villain's fault.
Oh, so you're saying he got more defensive.
Don't do it for all these other people. Do it for you to have fun. You know? Like, we're going to kill it, but not for them. For us.
Right.
Because we deserve it. Because we didn't choose to have this shit thrown upon us, you know? Like, fuck these guys.
Yeah.
You know, this is about us. You know?
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's right. That's true. Because he's like, you all are so focused about making them happy. Yeah. What about you? Yeah. You need to be happy.
It doesn't, like, come out right and say that, but, like, you can tell, like, that made him angry.
Right.
And that's what...
I think it was more not for him, like, he didn't give a fuck, but it's like people are, like, mad at his friends.
Yeah, for no reason.
And he's just like, what the fuck?
It's not their fault.
Right.
But people are saying it's their fault, but it's not. Mm-hmm. Like, do you see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, no, I get you.
And the only reason I say that is because he was literally like, we didn't choose for villains to attack us.
That's true. And there were... and those students, though, kind of found out how much he heard.
Yeah.
With these students just walking past, and also them continuously talking, knowing he's making eye contact with him, like
staring at him.
But yeah, they're like, yeah, they've been attacked twice. And, basically, yeah, that's true. They weren't insulting them. It's like they were attacked and then very carelessly went in on retreat and were attacked again.
A training retreat.
Right. And attacked again. And But
that's the thing. Injuries. They don't know the links that they went through not to be attacked.
Yeah.
They went through... They took a bus in solitude, didn't tell a lot of people where they were going.
Yep. They had multiple pro heroes there to defend them.
They really tried. Mm-hmm. And bottom line is, if I get mugged, it's not my fault.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, that's not my fault.
Nope.
That's the person who mugged me.
Yep.
Like, it's on them.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I say it's like, it's not about...
Even if you were like, if you had my money, or if I was like, hey, I forgot my wallet, can you bring me my wallet? I can't be mad at you that you lost my wallet.
That's true.
If you got mugged.
Yeah,
if you just lost it, I'd be kind of pissed. But if you got mugged, I'm not going to be mad at you.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit. Like,
are you
fuck
okay?
That guy. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Right.
But people don't think like that. They're not thinking like that.
No,
they're like, fuck these people for making us get dorms.
Wow, I totally misread this scene.
Putting us under, like, tighter security, like... Fuck those two kids.
Fuck the rest of the class.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not the rest of the class. It's just those two students in particular.
In particular, but anybody else who thinks like that too.
Fuck them. That's true.
Yeah.
They went to school. Sorry you didn't get in the cool class.
Yeah. They're just jealous.
Fuck those guys.
But yeah, that's the way I see it. Like it's Bakugo was like, and he didn't put it in a very nice way. But
did you expect him to?
No, never.
Yeah.
But that's what I thought he was saying. Like,
true.
Don't do it for them because they're not gonna. It's not gonna change anything for them.
Yeah.
Having a dance concert and shit.
And and also like he was like they have no idea that right now his friends are trying to build a plan.
Yeah.
Like. Actively trying to figure out
like
how to entertain.
Really, really hard.
And the only reason they're doing a concert is because they were like, we need to put on a show for them.
Yeah. but we need to put on a show for us.
For themselves.
For Class 1A.
Yeah.
And that's why he wants to kill it so hard.
Yeah.
Because it's not... He doesn't give a shit about the other people. He wants to just go out there and be great. Because, you know, that's what Bakugo does. You know, he wants to be great. Yeah. Yeah.
Which I found out... Which I noticed that when he played the drums, which is cool, and they were like, I heard it's pretty hard.
Yeah.
And he immediately does it.
Yeah. Yeah, that cracks me up too.
He's one of those characters that is easily... He's like Dwight from The Office.
Oh, yeah.
Incredibly manipulatable because of his own ego.
Because, you know, like, you say it's hard. I can do that.
It's so fucking easy. What are you talking about?
Anything you can do, I can do better.
And he does it, and he's like, that was so easy. Like, he's like, it's so easy, I don't even want to do it.
Yeah.
But we find out he's a lefty, I think.
Do you?
Well, the way he played the drums, I did it in front of our coworker Matt, who plays drums. I did that in front of Matt, and he's like, that's the lefty's way to do it.
Oh. Like,
with the arms crossed like that. And I was like, oh, I do it, just it looks cooler. But Bakugo did it like that, so he's probably a lefty.
So normal drumming is just...
Yeah.
You're right. Mm-hmm. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's a lefty, probably.
He might be a lefty.
I noticed that, and also in Gyro, what did we decide on last time?
Gyro. Yeah, gyro sounds too much like the mispronunciation of... mispronunciation of Euro.
Yeah, that's what I keep thinking.
Yeah.
But Gyro... so eventually, you know, they kind of like, we need a lead singer. That
was funny, too.
Every other person there is like, oh, I can sing.
Kirishima, Aoyama, and Mineta.
Mineta's just like,
isn't that just yelling?
Yelling. And then, what was it, laser beam guy. Aoyama. They're like, immediate, like, oh, falsetto. No.
Yeah.
But then she sings, and she sings in English.
Yeah, she sings. I was like, where's the... Oh, this is English.
Yeah, I was like, interesting. And I was trying to listen to... Did the Japanese voice actress sing in English?
I don't think so.
Because, you lose accents whenever you sing.
That's true, but I don't know. The voice sounded, like, way different.
I know, huh?
Just because you can voice act doesn't mean you can sing.
That's true.
But it might have been her. Interesting to look up.
But I was just like, oh, that's an interesting thing to do. I don't know. I guess I was expecting Japanese subtitles for that.
Yeah.
Because it is in English, not in the native tongue that we're watching it in.
You know, music is universal.
True.
I listen to Japanese music.
That is true.
I don't understand most of the words.
That's very true.
I like it. You know? When we were playing D&D last night, they were over here listening to French music.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't even listening. That's right, they were.
This is, like, very off topic. But somebody asked at some point in the recent past on a My Hero group chat whose birthday was closest to you from My Hero. And Endeavor and Fat Gum's birthday are the day after mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, couldn't be fucking better.
They're both Leos.
Yeah. It shows.
Who's mine? I mean, mine was Bakugo.
420? When's your birthday?
April 24th.
April 24th?
Yeah.
That might be the closest.
I mean, I'm saying it was. I don't know if he changed it.
No, he didn't change the birthday. No, fuck that. That's the stupidest fucking... Oh, I don't even want to... Let's move past it. Okay. I don't want to talk about that. That's so fucking stupid.
You said the same thing about the CCP, and then nobody talked about the CCP.
Yeah, but I could go on forever about the CCP, so
right.
Let's not get started. You said the 24th?
April 24th, yeah.
Yours is Pony Tsunotori.
Well, that sucks.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
We're about to see. It's from Class 1B. Oh.
Who is it? Is it the annoying kid?
It's the day after Bakugo's. It's the 21st, so technically it's closer.
Damn it.
It's a girl.
Oh.
Oh, it's the girl with the horns.
Oh, that one. Oh, she does, oh, shit, I forgot her quirk.
Do you want me to say it?
Sure. Do you have it readily available?
Horn cannon.
Oh, right.
She shoots like a laser beam out of
That's
a horn, right? Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
Not great.
Prefer Bakugo. Whatever.
Bakugo's not the
I
closest.
can't choose when I was born. Whatever.
Nope. I'm just saying. When I saw that, I was like, "Fuck yes."
'Cause you like Fat Gum and you like Endeavor.
I like
well.
Endeavor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the Endeavor pop.
Oh, when it releases?
Yeah.
Nice.
The new one. The other one's like big. I don't like the bigger ones.
Oh, that reminds me. Tokoyami playing the guitar. I was like, he does look like he'd play the guitar.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he's just that dark, just like the brooding guy with a guitar.
I could see him playing bass too.
Yeah.
I could definitely fucking just sitting in his dark room, just.
Dark Shadows, just like playing like a synth.
Oh my god. I'm excited because when we read the manga, obviously we didn't get any more than like visuals.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear like what.
Oh,
they
that's
play.
right. Yeah. Should be interesting.
Mm-hmm. We know it's gonna be some kind of EDM.
Yeah.
Which I don't much care for, but it's UA, so I'm gonna enjoy it. Damn it.
This is again where it just felt like it was droning. Like there were. I guess what they were trying to show is like how cooperative they all are and talking and whatever. But I was just like, man,
it's also just supposed to be a little bit lighter than
it is.
What
most definitely,
like the Shiha Saikai arc.
But that's kind of it for the dorm. It was a lot of just that planning who's gonna play what.
I really enjoyed when Kirishima and Asui and Ochako and Midoriya come in, and they're like, Bakugo's gonna play drums, and he's like, "Is that a problem?" And those three just fall down. Everyone besides Midoriya, because he didn't say shit.
Yeah, they're just like, nope.
So we're gonna move on to Midoriya then and All Might. Because
is there?
We're not really going in like order.
Clearly we're going. Yeah. I've noticed we do that for the episodes. We kind of go in sections.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there anything else from within the dorms?
Not really. They really just
divvied teams to the band team.
And I honestly couldn't even tell you who's really doing what.
Yeah.
I can tell you Jiro's doing vocals and bass. Bakugo's gonna be on drums.
Yajirozu's on piano.
Yajirozu's on the keyboard.
Keyboard.
Kaminari and Tokoyami on guitars.
Yeah.
And then I know Mina and I know Midoriya's on the dance team. And then we got Todoroki, Aoyama, and Uraka on the
special effects.
And then there's gonna tape guy on special effects too. And then there's like it's gonna be a stage crew. I don't remember who that is.
Oh, that's right. The stagehands.
Yeah,
forgot that.
I really thought Midoriya was a stagehand.
I did too. I totally forgot that. But I do remember him being like. I don't want to say too much, but I do remember him being on the dance team because of something very specific.
Yeah. But like when I was watching this, I was like, "Yeah, Midoriya's got no talents in this kind of stuff. He's gonna be stage crew."
For a second, I was like, "Is he gonna be special effects? He's just gonna jump?" I was like, "No, that ain't that."
I mean, his green lightning would be really cool.
It'd be neat.
He could be like a disco ball, float him up, and just float him in the middle of the crowd, just doing his full cowling.
Yeah.
And it'd create wind too, Like we see when he does full cowling at 20%, All Might's just hair is fucking whipping back.
Yeah.
Real cool.
Oh yeah,
Real cool.
I love it. I guess now we can move on to.
Most of that was just picking who's doing what.
That's what I'm saying. It was just a lot of you're doing this, you're doing this, you're doing this, I'm doing this.
Yeah, and then we went over all the gentle stuff already.
Yeah.
So let's move on to All Might and Deku.
Yeah, so which they haven't had a conversation.
It's been a minute. I was thinking it's probably like maybe middle of season 3.
Yeah.
Like it's been a minute.
But then kind of I like Deku was kind of talking about how he felt going 100% difference to his 20%.
He was talking about how when
he fought
like he wasn't strong enough at 20%.
Yeah, like his body hurt at 20%.
Like and without Eri he would have lost. Is what he was, and he's upset about that obviously. Yeah. Like not that he's upset that he needed help. He's upset that he was the only one that could do it, and without the help of the person he was trying to save, he would have failed.
Yeah, and it's one of those like if she wasn't, it's like he doesn't want to need someone else to be able to save people.
Yeah.
Because if that person's not there, then
how you? Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, and I get it. You know, in that society, hero agencies, you know, team up, but he's not going for that. He's going for the type of hero All Might was.
Yeah.
And we know All Might very rarely had help.
And usually it was like support. It was the guy at the computer. He never had an offensive teammate.
I don't see, even when like he had Night Eye as a sidekick, I don't think Night Eye would really go help All Might.
No, he was his logistics guy.
Because he didn't need help.
He didn't need it.
And that's exactly what Midoriya wants.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. Because, you know, he'll probably have a sidekick later. We don't know.
Midoriya is the kind of guy, he'll probably have a whole agency with him.
Yeah, because he wants to help young
But
people.
he won't need the help.
No.
It'll be more for the other heroes in the agency.
Yes.
I'd totally see him having
Which All Might never started an agency, which was... Well, I guess they always...
He does have an agency.
Oh, he did. That's right. He did start an agency.
It was just like 1 or 2 people, though.
Right.
You know? Enough to run, like, the operation side, if you want to get...
And that's what I'm saying. Those are his sidekicks. Those are the... Handle the paperwork, the PR, whatever.
Yeah.
If he has a meeting, I don't know. Go to a meeting.
Apparently, I'm pretty sure this has been touched upon, but like, somebody went to like go meet All Might at his agency, and there's like no one there.
Yeah.
You know, like
started.
Yeah.
Like,
it doesn't need an agency.
Don't need it. Yeah. And this is where All Might can. He sympathizes. He's like, oh, so you kind of feel like you've hit you don't know what else to do.
Hit a wall.
And he's just like, yeah, basically, he's like, all right, come on, go outside.
Get your gym clothes.
He knew exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, and I love All Might.
Oh, he's great.
I love All Might.
Yeah.
And, you know, when he first was starting to, like, actually teach after he lost his powers, like, he wasn't great at it.
No.
He was doing what he can.
Yeah.
But what he did here with Midoriya, like, it was because he did that a lot himself.
Yep.
You know, and I love how he did it. He made Midoriya do his power, and then he took him step by step of what he did. By the time Midoriya hit the ground, he had already realized what All Might was about to say.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah, because he was like, go 20%. He's like, but it's going to hurt. He's like, do it. Go 20%.
Go 20%.
He does it, and he's like, did he tell him to do an aerial thing? Yeah.
He tells him to do a move in the same spot as he is, like that he's standing, and like do like multiple moves or something.
Right, and he caused a lot of
pressure.
And he was like, you can do that now because you're meaning to be offensive.
Yeah.
It's like before you were defensive. So you weren't.
He was moving around a lot.
Yeah, he was trying to avoid Chisaki.
Yeah.
So he's like, that's why you didn't see the result.
Yeah.
And then, again, this is when he walks him through incrementally, like, what have you been doing? He's like, you put 100% in your finger when you needed it.
Into one area.
Yeah, he's like, and this is when Deku figures it out himself.
Yeah.
He's like,
what is it? So it's like he puts 100% into like one area.
At the point of impact.
At the point of impact. And then next is he puts, what was it? It doesn't go straight to full cowling.
No,
because full cowling is like the third step.
Yeah, because that was 5% and then 8% was...
What was the second step? I know the finger.
Oh, it was attacking with a part of your... Like, attacking with your legs, changing your fighting style.
No, that was after full cowling.
Was that?
Yeah. God damn it. I don't know if full cowling wasn't step 2, because you don't even get to full cowling until like season 2.
Yeah.
It goes finger.
It was because was it?
Oh, and then it was just putting power spread throughout your body
continuously.
Yeah, but that's full cowling.
That's full cowling.
That's full cowling. All right, we'll say that's step 2.
I'm pretty sure it was his thing was like dialing back the power.
Right,
like,
not putting 100% into it.
Before it was it was either on or it was off.
Right. Putting enough power.
Yeah, adjusting your power.
Yeah, and then next step was putting that power all throughout your body.
Continuously.
Mm-hmm. And then the next step after that was from 5% to 8%.
Yes.
And then from that, you know, that's when he like realized what he was saying. Like, All Might never used his full power.
Nope. Constantly, yeah. And
I mean, I don't even think we've really ever seen him at like
100, because even when we've seen him go all out, he was weak. Yeah.
Like All Might full power is crazy strong.
And that's what Deku says. He's like, if you were 100% all the time,
you'd just be wrecking shit left and right.
Yeah, like you'd be causing so much damage just walking into a room. Like there would be no room.
Mm-hmm.
Like it would just.
And that's when he's like, oh shit, I just need to use my full power when I need to.
When I need to. At the point of impact.
You know, do what you can, and then.
Yeah.
You know, when you're, you know, if you're punching somebody right when you get to that punch, you fucking put the power in.
Because because he was saying like you can only hold 20% for a short time.
Yeah.
He's like, so if you space out that short time, you can do it a lot of times.
You can do it a lot.
And then he was like, what is the one point of your body you can have the most precision with?
The fingers.
Yeah. So he's like, yeah, do it. And he's like, and he does it. And he breaks a tree. And he was like, and he was looking at his hand. He was like, ow.
Yeah.
And he's like, obviously you're not going to get it in one go. He's like, it's still going to, and it's still fatigue. Like,
yeah, definitely.
That's a lot of energy.
But it'll be easier he's already got the finger thing down.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like he's done that. He's broken his fingers multiple times.
He is officially not perfected nor mastered, but officially done a ranged attack.
Yeah.
A ranged wind attack.
Like
All Might could.
And I guess now's a good time to point out, like, a lot of people when this like first came out in the manga, not like this, but when like Eri was rewinding him during that battle, they were like, "Oh man, this is just like a retcon for his broken arms and shit." But it's not. His arms are still scarred up and
his arms are. If he breaks them again,
they're still really fucked up.
If he breaks them again, if he basically shatters them again, because he could just do like a snap, and he'll be fine. But if he shatters them again,
like he does,
he's not getting his arms back.
But I read somewhere that Horikoshi actually likes his scars. He wants to give him more.
He's gonna break his arm more.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be his arms.
That's true. I do like the scars. It's a very like one. It shows his growth.
Yeah.
And it's a lot the same of Benedict Cumberbatch with Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Like
the scars on his hands.
They keep wanting to get rid of his scars.
No.
And the shaking because they're like, he's Doctor Strange now. Like, and he's like, no, like that is his origin. Yeah. Like that is a part of him.
I love that scene. Like when he wakes up and his hands are just.
He has the screws all in his hands. Yeah.
Dude.
And that's a big moment.
Yeah.
Like whenever Midoriya realized when he was told you can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
He was like, shit. So he's like, okay, I got to mix it up. Use my legs. I haven't broken my legs that many times.
Only like once or twice.
Right. So that's a big turning point for the character.
That's true.
So I agree. Leave the scars.
Scars.
Give him more. He's a writer. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, do whatever you want. Yeah. Leave the scars. You know, I like the scars too.
Yeah, I do too.
Adds character. Mm-hmm. You know?
And they're cool scars too.
Yeah. I mean, they're like all up and down his arm.
Yeah. When you see his arms, it's just shredded.
Yeah. I mean, it's sick though.
I mean, it's kind of like, damn, what a badass.
Like, what the fuck happened to you?
Yeah. And he's just like a tiny little kid. It's like, yo, fuck.
Yeah. But that's really it.
That's it. Very Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I love All Might. As soon as he said, "Let's go outside," he already knew what he was going to do. Yeah.
And he told him, he's like, I was gonna wait to teach you this until you could do over 15%.
Over 15%, like while moving and like continuously unhindered. Really. Yeah.
And he can. It's just the time frame is small.
He can barely move.
Right.
He can barely at 20%. He can barely move.
Yeah.
Like you see him just standing there, like he's about to just fucking keel over.
He's straining. Everything. Yeah. I loved it.
Oh, I love it when he goes full cowling and you just see like the wind and shit.
I mean, I'm sure Horikoshi has a lot of Dragon Ball Z influence.
Oh yeah,
like it's obvious, but
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, it's what him going 20% reminds me of is it's like it's called like Super Saiyan Ultra, where they get super bulky, and they have the strength of Super Saiyan 2, but they don't have their speed doesn't increase because they're so big.
Oh,
so like their body is straining, and they're still like Super Saiyan 1 speed, but the bulk and the strength of 2. So yeah, they hit hard as shit, but they're slow as shit.
Slow, yeah.
So that's what this kind of reminds me of. Like,
yeah, I got you.
Like, yeah, he can go too.
Like if he hits you, like it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt like.
But he's gonna have a hard time moving.
He's gonna get a hard time hitting.
Yeah.
And you can also hit him faster, eat better because he can't move that well.
Well, I mean, with the wind pressure, like that's a big change for him. Like he's gonna have a ranged attack with something he's never really had.
Yes.
Well, he did in the beginning. Like that's all he had was
right.
ranged, because when he was breaking his fingers,
yeah,
he would just fucking. It takes you back to when he, the sports festival when he was fighting Todoroki.
Yeah.
And he just fucking would break the ice. Like,
yeah.
He would just shoot a mountain of ice, and
then
he
was like,
bust it.
They were like, he can only do that 10 times.
10 times.
And they're like, what? He's still doing it.
And then he would just
breaking him.
Oh my god.
Breaking him more. Yeah.
He's got heart.
Oh hell yeah.
He's got fucking heart.
So yeah, no, this range is a big deal because that's another one of his things is like I need to get close to my enemies.
I mean, we know what they're setting up for. Like it's.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah.
But
he's gonna get a new move.
It's cool.
That's not much of a spoiler. He's got to advance at some point.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cool new move though.
Yeah. But I guess the last little tidbit we see Eri.
Oh, that was so cute.
Yeah.
Her little school bag and her little school outfit.
Little school dress. She's like, oh.
And Mirio, everyone in here is nice.
And it's like, and this is welcome to a high school.
Yeah. That was adorable.
Yeah, it was cute.
Adorable.
That was it too. That's how it ends.
That's how it ends.
We see Eri
looking nervous.
Looking nervous, but like hopeful.
Yeah.
So.
She deserves so much.
She does.
Yeah, that was fucking adorable. Yeah. I loved it.
Yeah, no, it was a good episode.
Yeah.
I really did like it. Again, I got the dorm room stuff, but other than that, great.
Yeah. No,
the progression.
Really it's going fast.
Much faster than we thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm thinking they're going to get a little bit farther than I had anticipated.
Same.
Unless it's like 23 episodes, and then they might finish off on
this was
like
19.
A cliffhanger. But also, I'm thinking, if I'm thinking like where it may end up.
Well, we had two things.
Yeah.
We had two, like, either they're going to end here.
Yeah. Or
they're going to end right after this.
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to say.
If you think about what happened after this, it can go so fast. Because it's a lot of movement.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, they could probably wrap this up 20, maybe episode 21.
Yeah.
And then 2 or 3 episodes. Of what we're thinking about.
Yeah.
Sorry for being so vague.
We don't want to spoil it, but
yeah,
I'm thinking they may get to the next
I do too.
Little arc.
I do too.
Yeah.
I'll tell you exactly where I think they'll end.
Okay.
Or where I think would be cool to end after we're done. But
yeah. That's all I got. I think
I'm good. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Tell your friends, like, subscribe.
Tell your significant others.
Yes, if
they like anime.
If they like anime and all
tell
that.
your parents and your grandparents and
Who
your
knows?
cousins.
They might love it.
Yeah, maybe they'll just like listen to us talk.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have fine voices.
Well, maybe me. But I'm such a Leo sometimes.
Yeah, you are.
And then other times I'm not.
Yeah. It's your moon sign and your sun sign. Blah, blah, blah.
What?
Nothing. It's shit I've actually heard be told to me.
Yeah, no.
What's your sign? I'm a Taurus. What's your moon? I don't know. That probably explains why you're being this way. I'm like
the moon.
Yeah, it's the one.
Christina wants to look up my birth chart, like the time I was born.
Oh, what time? Yeah,
and everything.
That's how you determine that stuff.
Yeah. I was born at 5:05 p.m.
I have no clue.
I got my birth certificate, so
they don't put the time on my birth certificate.
Why?
On the New Mexico birth certificate.
Really?
I was born in New Mexico.
They don't put the time?
Mm-mm.
Damn, you got cheated, bro.
I asked my mom, and she's like,
"Don't got a middle name. Don't got a time on your birth certificate."
I was like, I asked, I was like, so when was I born? Like, what time? She's like, I don't remember.
Sometime on this day.
She was like, I was in a room. I don't remember. I was like, thanks.
That room not have a window?
And what's funny, because you know my mom's real name, her real first name.
I know it's not great.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
I looked at my birth certificate. She put her middle name and then her last name. So I was like, Mom.
Why does she have a middle name but you don't?
Because she was born in Mexico. Middle names are a common thing.
Yeah.
I just don't have one.
It's just like, she's got one. Does your dad have a middle name?
Mm-mm. My brother doesn't either.
Maybe it's like a male-female thing.
Actually, none of my cousins do.
What about your female cousins?
Nope.
No?
Mm-mm.
That's so odd. Why is your mom the only one that has a middle name?
No, my tias do too. Yeah.
So maybe her side of the family does middle names, but your father's side doesn't.
Yeah, but that
doesn't explain the cousins.
None of my cousins have middle names.
Oh,
yeah.
That's just so.
We're all just two names.
That's fucking roller coaster middle names, dude.
Well, like, you know, in Mexico, you take both your parents' last name, and then you're given a middle name, and then your first name. So a lot of commonly names in Mexico are four.
You're supposed to have both your parents' names?
You will. Mm-hmm. Your father's would be last.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what would your last name technically?
If it would be Alejandro Escarcega Valdez.
Ah.
If we did that. If I didn't
so
still have middle
almost name. Like you have a middle name.
Right. But it would be two surnames.
Yeah. That'd be a bitch to write out.
That's why
imagine on like the standardized tests.
Oh my god. Well, that's why I'm happy. I mean, granted, Alejandro is long.
Yeah.
But I'm happy it's not anything longer.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good too.
All right, everyone. Keep on reading, keep on watching, and keep on listening.
Okay.
All right. You will?
What?
You gonna?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, bye.
Bye.